10 common interview questions for HR professionals. 1. Tell me about yourself and your experience in HR.
Answer: I have X years of experience in HR, focusing on recruitment, employee relations, performance management, learning and development. I've successfully managed specific projects, e.g., recruitment drives, HRIS implementation, employee engagement initiatives, which improved specific outcomes, e.g., retention rates or employee satisfaction. I'm passionate about creating policies and processes that support both employees and organizational goals.
2. How do you handle conflict between employees?
Answer: I approach conflict with neutrality and active listening. I first meet with each party separately to understand their perspectives, then facilitate a joint discussion to identify common ground. For example, at my previous company, I resolved a conflict between two team members by clarifying roles and expectations, which improved collaboration and reduced complaints by 30%.
3. What HR software or tools are you familiar with?
Answer: I have hands-on experience with HRIS platforms like Workday, SAP SuccessFactors, and Bamboo HR. I've also used applicant tracking systems, ATS, such as Greenhouse and ICMs for recruitment processes. I'm confident in leveraging these tools for reporting, data analysis, and improving HR workflow efficiency.
4. How do you ensure compliance with employment laws?
Answer: I stay updated with employment legislation by subscribing to HR news, attending workshops, and consulting legal resources when needed. I implement policies and procedures to ensure compliance and conduct regular training sessions for managers and employees. For instance, I led a compliance review that reduced our risk of employment-related claims.
5. How do you handle recruitment for difficult-to-fill roles?
Answer: I start by understanding the role requirements and company culture, then use targeted sourcing strategies, including social media, employee referrals, and professional networks. For example, I successfully filled a senior technical role by leveraging LinkedIn outreach and university partnerships, reducing the time to hire by 25%.
6. How do you measure employee engagement?
Answer: I use a combination of surveys, focus groups, and feedback sessions to assess engagement levels. I also track metrics like retention rates, absenteeism, and performance indicators. Based on the insights, I develop action plans, such as recognition programs or learning initiatives to boost engagement.
7. Describe a challenging HR project you managed.
Answer: At my previous company, I led the implementation of a new performance management system across 200 employees. Challenges included resistance to change and tight deadlines. I addressed this by conducting workshops, providing user guides, and offering one-on-one support. The system went live successfully, increasing appraisal completion rates by 40%.
8. How do you maintain confidentiality in HR?
Answer: I treat all employee information with the utmost confidentiality. I store sensitive data securely and only share it on a need-to-know basis. For example, during a disciplinary process, I ensured that records and discussions were restricted to the HR team and relevant managers, maintaining trust and legal compliance.
9. How do you handle underperforming employees?
Answer: I first identify the root cause through observation and discussion. I then set clear performance expectations, provide coaching or training, and monitor progress. In one case, I helped an underperforming team member improve productivity by implementing a structured development plan, which resulted in a 20% improvement in performance.
10. How do you contribute to organizational strategy as an HR professional?
Answer: I align HR initiatives with business goals, such as workforce planning, talent management, and employee development. For instance, I developed a succession planning framework that identified high-potential employees and reduced key role vacancies by 50%, ensuring continuity in critical business functions.